Scorpio, 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 a Scorpio, a Scorpio. Ooh, baby. I didn't know what I wanted to title this video, y'all. I didn't know what to title this video whatsoever. Let me show y'all what I got to eat for dinner, and I can still eat on it till later when I get hungry again. Probably won't be hungry again until I get ready to go to sleep. So I got this. I think he said little. It sounded like he said cilantro, but this is soup, and it tastes like potatoes. Yeah. I mean, that do sound good now. Pita bread. I don't know if y'all have ever had pita bread before, but it's really good. Mediterranean food has always been delicious to me. Okay, look at this. I know it's done went inside of this. This is it's not hummus. It's like hummus. You would think that I'm over here giving y'all food review. Salad, lamb. This is what I got today. Okay. With the rice and the whole nine. So these goddamn people, they want to keep you quiet. They mad because you enjoying yourself. But what I keep saying, you should have left me the fuck alone. I didn't know what to title this video because these people, they want to keep you quiet. And that's not how that works. Hey, y'all, that ain't how that works. So I got Mediterranean food today. I feel like some of y'all could be Muslim, Arabic, somewhere in that nature, Palestinian, or maybe you just like to eat foreign food. But also, I have a video that is going to be posted from last night. This day, I'm forewarning you guys, this video is 2 hours long, but that was a very deep conversation. It was in the heart too. So you talking about lights out. These motherfuckers. And guess what? Motherfuckers want to judge you and shit, but the only voice, I keep telling y'all, the only voice that matters is God when you lay down at night. It's the only voice that should matter to you. Not the voices of these people and what they trying to express to you or tell you. These people, they want to keep you quiet, and they think by doing it, they can come and offer you money. No, just give me what the hell you stole. Give me what belongs to me, and we won't have to go through any more trouble or any more hassles or any other problems or nothing like that. Just give me what's mine. These people, they don't want to do that. They want to come and try to bribe you. No, just because them people bribed your ass don't mean that Scorpio is finna let you bribe them. Scorpio don't need your motherfucking money. In the city, when I used to drive a Yukon, I used to come whenever you call. Are you with me? I don't know, maybe somebody drove a Yukon truck. Presidential truck, I mentioned that too. Or maybe somebody used to just drive a big truck to come and see you or something. Yeah, they want to pay you to be quiet though. With that James Bond energy in reverse, it's like that shit is a epic fail. They know that they can't. There's no way for them to even reach you to be able to even get this to you. So like in the video last night, it talked about how there's an official that is going to come towards you and tell you about who you really are. This man has been investigating you since the day that these people were supposed to give you your money. And that could have been 15 years ago, 30 years ago, 20 years ago. This man has been doing this investigation. And maybe this man drives a Yonkers truck, whoever this investigator is. There's somebody that has sex with someone at their job or has sex with someone that you know at your job. They could drive a Yonkers truck. Or maybe this is someone that you worked with and they knew somebody that you used to know and they were, oh, so there could have been a scene where maybe you worked at a certain particular job and like the two people was messing around and other people were aware of it. See, that's the thing about mixing business with pleasure. This person could drive a Yonkers truck. It says that I'm alone in this house without you. Somebody went and bought you guys a house after betraying you in some kind of way or doing something on your job, their job. Or maybe somebody was trying to do this with this person or person. We won't know who this person is until I get down to the nitty gritty. But they definitely see that you are putting in the work. This could also be people at your old job, whatever job this is. They see that you putting in the work. They also see that you are a spiritual teacher and a lot of things you may have predicted on their lives as well. You're amazing. I'm hearing you're amazing at what you do. Whoever this person is, they love you. Your person is definitely protecting you from these people. And they don't have that feeling of like love me or let me go. Like there's no hate love situation. They told your person lies about you. Exactly. They told him lies about you. You probably ain't even met this person yet, honey. They were trying to keep this motherfucker from even coming towards you, and you ain't even met him yet. And this won't end well for these people. They wanted you to be asleep about this. Yeah, they wanted you to be asleep, but the sleeping beauty is in reverse. Like you're not asleep. Whoever this Gemini is, that's in reverse. They wanted you to be asleep. Demons in the sky without me. I put you up there. I put you on a pedestal. I made sure you got on your feet. I fed you. I made sure you were straight. You didn't give me shit back. And now you're all alone and you don't know what to do. I got all this money and I got a car and I got this, but now I don't have Scorpio. And I thought what these people told me was the truth. And rah, ta, 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 ta. Yeah, it was all in their head. And all of that, it was all in their head. These people were putting things in this person's head about you. Okay then, India. Little curry right here. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate everybody from the last videos. Everybody who has been subscribing, continue to hit that subscription button, honey. We trying to get up to this 500 followers. Okay, I went a period of time of going strong. I went a period of time of slowing down, and now like I feel like we're really like going strong, and we've been going strong. It's been a lot that has been going on. I got my own problems too. So this person can't even look you in your face because this shit was all a dream. This shit was all made up. None of that shit was real, whatever these people were saying. And your grandmother is on your side about this. And your grandmother is like, I'm standing right here. I'm right here beside you. I ain't leaving. There's a Gemini that wants to square up with you. And then there's somebody that's saying, where would I be if I didn't love you, baby? So somebody could be calling out for you. Late spring, you might meet this person, run into this person. People have so much to say about your love life, but why is it a crime that my motherfucking ass has fell in love more than one time? Yeah, these people, this shit was short-lived because these people were being evil. That's all. They were being evil people. I don't know if your person is with a Gemini. I don't know. They wanted people to think they were Big Daddy. Yeah, it was an illusion. Ooh wee. Some of y'all might be having a baby. They're saying, I know you're having my baby. They say, I know that you're having my baby, but when will you get pregnant? This person knows that you're supposed to have their child. Yeah, everybody's watching. They could be watching you. They could be watching your belly. They could be watching if when you and this person meet up, be together, the whole nine. Your family. Your family could be watching to see when you're supposed to be with this person. They don't have to be a Gemini. They may just have it in their sun, moon. Well, if it's sun, I mean moon or rising, that's where they could be. This person definitely wants to build with you. They want to move forward in this connection, in this relationship. And I used to drive a Yukon. And I call whenever you... I come whenever you call. Somebody could be following you around in a Yukon. They trying to keep themselves hidden with the moon. This is something that's going to go down in history. It's going to be something to remember. What's going on for Scorpio? Food. I did see that they were putting stuff in your food. They were trying to make you sick. But I see wedding. Because they wanted to stop this wedding and they wanted to keep on riding your coattail, and they didn't want you to be in love with anybody. They wanted to keep control and keep torturing you and keep fucking with you. And it's just like, whoever this person is, they're like, nah, we ain't doing that. They like, me and her, we gonna build, and we gonna, like, this person is researching that the reason and why these people were doing whatever they were doing and riding your coattail so hard. They researching the facts that these ain't your people. This could be somebody that you knew when you was younger, or maybe you just look very youthful, or maybe they have looked up what has went on with you. Thank you. What they looked they looked up what has went on with you in your childhood. They see how you rose above whatever they were trying to do. Like, you rose above that. You rose above all the wind is blowing and it feels so good. Normally, y'all, it be hot. And there ain't no shade out here. And I'm like, thank gosh that the wind is blowing and the sun ain't nowhere around in this vicinity. This lover definitely is protecting you from these people. They know that they could have been doing this when you were asleep. Maybe they feel like you're daydreaming. They wanted you to be in La La Land. They wanted you to forget about this person. They didn't want you to remember this person. I'm telling you, they wanted to keep riding your coattail, telling you sweet nothings, and then leaving you down there at the bottom. And while you watch them climb, they like, hold on, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Just watch out and make sure, we good. And when we get up there, we'll make sure we give you a cut. But shit, by the time they ass get up there and get whatever the fuck they get up there, they run. They don't even come back in the same damn direction, and you just standing there looking. I mean, that's how they left you, dry and desolate, with nothing. That's what they wanted this person to do too. They wanted this person to sell off from you, but you and your person gonna be selling off from these people. There's also could be a child involved, which we did get that this person knows that you're having their baby, but they're wondering, when will you get pregnant? I'm really hearing, when will you have this baby? I know you're pregnant, but when will you have this baby? If y'all ain't pregnant now, but I'm just saying, like, and yet it's their intuition. Something, their intuition is telling them this. All dogs go to heaven. So maybe, God had to intervene in this person's life to get them to get themselves together and get themselves right. Yeah, they was buying rituals, buying different things to come and freaking poison you. This is a pigeon on this lady's arm. This could have been government people. Or maybe they see you buying and shopping for things, and they always see you buying food. You always buying food. They like, damn, she always eating. Why you always eating? Your family told this person how you could have been a prostitute, or that you sell your body, or his family could have been telling them that, and people were exposing your nudity, and other people was trying to get this person to leave you alone. Yeah, they did this all for money. They could have been buying your body parts and shit. They took the bait. You was the bait. You're a natural what you do, especially with flying phoenix, rising from the ashes, rising from your grave. Secret lover. I don't know the rest of the song, but that's what I'm hearing. Secret lovers. I don't know if he hates you or not, honey. If you did something to somebody, what do you expect them to do? I mean, what you expect them to do? Shit. If you fuck me over my ass, I might hate you. I might love you from a distance, but I'm gonna hate you from afar. I mean, I'm gonna love you up close, but hate you from afar. Or it might be vice versa. It just depends on where you at. They could be saying that you their secret lover. And that just landed on my damn lip. And then went up my nose. Motherfucker, all in your business. They nose is wide the fuck open and figure out when you gonna be with this person. This is a blessing. This person is gonna be a blessing in your life. Yeah, you guys are gonna travel, sailing, taking boat, taking flight, probably going across the country somewhere else. There's a house somewhere across the country, across the state, a couple of state lines. These people are shouting about this. They're shouting, they're crying, they're upset because, and these people are much older because your intuition is telling on what they actually did and what they did in the past and how they lied to your person. Yeah, because they wanted you to obey. And it fell with the finger pointing at the jackpot. They wanted you to obey while they used you for money. But it's like the whole time you had a guard dog, meaning that you had God on your side who was guiding you and guarding you away from these people. That's what you had going on. And you looking around, you could have lived in the city at one point. These people was trying to control you in some kind of damn way. They fighting. And they thought they was on point. What did I tell you? This man trying to, they aiming at ankles and shit. And the target way over there. How you aiming right here in the target over there? Here they go. That's how you be feeling when you know that these people be ready to do something. It's just be like, here they come. You probably making a face like, look at your stupid ass. Just look at them silly. Like, what the fuck? They think they on point. They ain't catching you shit. He said, I done ran it up. So they gonna have to catch me, nigga. I told my homie that's enough. Stop being extra, nigga. Baby, you are wealthy. And you are the key to all of this. to everything that these people have done. You're the key, you're the puzzle piece, you are what they was trying to get gone because they thought they was the key in the prize. No, you're not. You're not. You never the fuck was if you had to go through all of that. Y'all put y'all questions down at the bottom. I will answer them at the end when I go look at everybody's comments as we go through here. I will try to get to everybody's comments as I'm on here. I see somebody from Scotland. Yeah, these people, seriously, they was trying to get you to move off to calmer waters because they wanted you to obey and be a certain way and keep getting men to come towards you and lay with you and then play with you and take from you and steal when you ain't looking and steal money from you and then don't give the shit back and all this shit. These people tried to ruin a relationship. I'm also hearing that when at one point you might have been texting this person and thought you was talking to this person and you was actually talking to whoever he was dealing with at the time. That's just for some. Secret love. They feel like they keeping you a secret so that they can keep you safe. But right now, what you're doing, Scorpio, is reaching them goals and going through this transition. So last night, my throat was like really scratchy. It's still scratchy. I've been eating Ricola. So it's like, it made me think of blockages, your throat chakra. So a lot of blockages where they don't want you to express who you are. They don't want you to be who you say that you is. And it's like they wanted you to be something that you're not. And they still tried to play that shit one more motherfucking time. And then boom, they did this shit. And it's still like you're innocent because it takes for them to do woo 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 to you just to get you to do this shit. You ain't out here just doing that shit freely. Motherfuckers over here doing woo woo woo. Saying woo woo woo. Woo 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 woo. Woo woo woo. Ain't that what the fuck he said on Keenan and Kel when he was looking at that joint, orange soda? Somebody like orange soda. Maybe somebody likes to drink. Somebody drank lean or cough syrup or whatever, because that's what the fuck orange soda tastes like. I don't care what orange soda it is, it's nasty. It's nasty. I don't feel like oranges belong to be no soda. I said that's so wrong, but I don't think they belong to be. They don't belong to be. That's why it sounded wrong. That's how these people was talking to it. They don't belong to be. They don't belong to be doing all this. They don't belong to be. And it's like they don't belong. This does not belong to them, or they should not have this. Not they don't belong to be. What the fuck is they don't belong to be? The orange soda is disgusting. You're expressing your true feelings. You could be online and talking and saying what you're supposed to say, but you are protected, honey. These people can't do nothing. They can't do shit. They was trying to stop you from being your spiritual guide, the spiritual teacher that you need to be. And if it ain't even that, it's whatever business opportunities that you had coming your way. They wanted you to miss out on a whole lot of shit while they ran around here and played like they was you because they was telling people that you died and your ass is still fucking alive. What? They also could have told people that you was a hoe. But see, this is the thing. The people that they would send towards you, though, they motherfucking ass was coming to you. You wasn't going out there to find them. Now, if you did go find somebody, that was your choice. But the majority of these motherfuckers was coming to you because they was sent by somebody else. And that's why they was invading your space. because they didn't want you to have this thing called peace. They wanted your life to go through this and go through that because that's shit that they fucking went through. But it's like your grandmama, these ancestors, God, they all like, no. Yeah, we'll let her go through that or whatever. But we already know that she gonna be able to survive it. Nothing gonna happen. Yeah, you'll bring her down to that level, but she gonna rise again and keep rising every time that she does it. Scottish favorite drink. I've never even been to Scotland. Very interesting. These people also are emotional because you're expressing your emotions and you're telling them what's going on. Because you know that in reality, these people really tried you when it came down to trying to say you was prostituting and selling your body. Look, I don't give a damn what the fuck a nigga talking about. Now, this is 18 years and older now. And I always make sure of that. But for some goddamn reason, motherfucker, YouTube always say 18 and older. But you know, I already clicked on that. Ain't no churn should be over here, honey. Watching that. But anyway, so these people, it's like they upset because you telling the truth and that you're expressing yourself, because they lied on you to make you look like something that you were not. Like I said, they wanted to take pieces of your life, but there was pieces in your life where these people were not around at all. They didn't help you do nothing. That's another thing that this detective sees too. I'm trying to remember what the hell I was finna say before that, because that was important. It'll come back to me. Because they're emotional about how they hurt you, how they may have picked at you when you were kids. These could be people you knew in your 20s. It could be people you knew when you was a kid. It could be every fucking body, honey. Everybody that you ever came in contact with. They were sent in by these folk because they got paid to come and do this. Oh, we gonna ask her for a picture or some shit, and then I'm gonna take the picture and I'm gonna go put it on the website. That's another thing why I don't. That's what I was finna get to. See, some of us are in our 30s and going up, right? And we done went through trials and tribulations, but we got this generation that's before us, that's after us. I mean, we also got the generation before us that is attacking us, and we ain't nothing but in our 30s. So they upset with us because we seen the shit that they old ass did, and we see the shit that they young ass did, and we've been standing in the middle just looking at their ass go back and forth. It's like the reverse roles has switched when it comes down to the older people messing with young people. Ain't nobody in their age range. And then also, I'm gonna get to this. You know, that young ho mentality thing. Anybody could give you a wet ass, and you can give yourself a wet ass. And what I ain't gonna do is invite a motherfucker in my space or in my home, and the motherfucker ain't doing shit for me. That's another reason why most of us Scorpios are single by choice, because bitch, you can get on with that. Because when we love deeply, and it ain't no surface level ass shit. We will literally be ready to give you everything that we got. And it ain't always got something to do with money. While they was making money off you, you was actually just sitting back, just chilling, waiting on God. Like, shit, I mean, these people was running around, running amok. And it's just like, I mean, y'all thought y'all was monks in the city or some shit. And host holistics or some shit. A lot of other people are emotional because you won't talk to them again. You know that even if you weren't involved, you saw what was going on and you said nothing. And Scorpio is always like, Your ass is guilty until you prove it innocent. Cause motherfucker, you could have told me that shit. I would have told you some shit. But see, that ain't it. Y'all could have also, I seen a video the other day. This could be significant. You know, they making them little cartoon AI videos, you know, little skits and stuff. And I watched one and it was called Destiny Swap. How her jealous best friend, they both were impoverished. They lived in Africa or Jamaica. These be like African folk tales. I be watching them too. I don't know if y'all do. Excuse me, but I do. And this one was talking about destiny swapping and how the best friend, her, with her stealing her whole life. So the girl was messing with a dude named Toby. He gave her everything that she wanted. He opened up her business. He was making sure her grandmother was good, and she was too, the whole nine. Everything was good. And the mama was jealous. And the mama was saying that, well, I'm gonna make sure my daughter gets this girl's destiny or whatever. So she did some woo-woo on her ass. She mixed up something, it looked like blood. Mixed some blood up together, all of the girl's belongings. So meaning like her hair, her fingernails, shoes, even money. Like it could just be a nickel or a dime or whatever you may have had in your home that looked like it been missing. Yeah, they took all that anyway, if y'all still live in the same home, but they took all of that. And when they took all of that, they actually put it all inside this blood pot. And she said some woo-woo shit. And the girl ended up stealing her destiny. This jealous best friend. So the friend, she's asking her to help me out. Can you help me? Now the grandmama warned her to not be friends with her. She didn't listen. So when she didn't listen, of course, the girl took everything from her. But that was because the best friend's mama, was jealous of her because she had it all good. She had a good partner. Now, fast forward, grandmama, all the spell work is starting to kick in. Literally, I'm talking about you losing every fucking thing. I'm not lying to you because I've experienced it. I experienced a serious destiny swap. That's why I'm pointing this out. Because there was a time frame where I was on my feet and I was doing my thing and I was working hard and busting my ass. And I had somebody that I had been dealing with for a long time, blah, 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 and I had a motherfucker come and wanted to swap with me. But see, this best friend thought that he was everything. So basically, the best friend did the spell on him to make him think that the best friend was actually the girl. The girl name was Ada, and the other girl was named Alora. So Alora made herself, her spirit, be like Ada's. And the man thought that he was married to Ada the whole time. He thought he was opening up Ada's business. Ada was calling him when the business got burnt down to the ground. Granny done died. The girl done lost everything. Now she's in this village. That's what the mama did. The mama just woo, just take all that shit. You talking about a motherfucker experience, just snatch that shit right up under your motherfucking nose over some dick. Because you don't want your friend to be with somebody else. And first of all, that wasn't her damn friend. You should have seen them damn comments. That wasn't even her damn friend. And when I watched, but the good part was, let me tell you about God. Let me tell you about God, honey. Because that third part of it, when I finished watching it, the revelation, old girl she went back to following God. She would put her investment into God, even though she was lost, and she ended up meeting a good person that became her loyal companion. And some of y'all might end up meeting somebody who is your loyal companion. It could be a female, it could be your business partner, or somebody that's just going to guide you in the right direction to get this spirit off of you. Whatever this is that somebody has swapped with you. And so that's another thing why that last video from last night, because these people think that you're asleep. They don't know why you won't wake up. It has nothing to do with that. Mind you, at the end, it has something to do with a destiny swap. That's why you don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's like Freaky Friday ass shit. So, with that being goddamn said, and the third part, the girl started following God. She went to church with this friend. They went to go see a priest, not a priest, but a pastor, a woman pastor, and she told her what happened. So they end up going back to that location where it happened and what made this begin. They found out she done did woo 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 on her. She said, "Oh, just pray until it goes away. Pray until you get your star back." I mean, she went through praying and praying and praying and praying and crying and praying and beating and crying and crying and crying and crying and crying. I mean, until them dreams start. I seen the cardinal. Your ancestors. Until them dreams and your ancestors started to pop up. Because they was swapping. She was your best friend or this friend or whoever this is. They was trying to wanted to swap destinies with you. But they did not have no clue who the fuck this person was, because you barely knew who this person was. They wanted something that your family planned for you. And guess what? When your family figured out that they couldn't do that to you, guess what? They just let the friend have it. So they sat back and watched the friend go through all the shit they wanted you to go through. But they more pissed off because this bitch done got in the motherfucking way. Because your ass supposed to be dead. Or you supposed to be getting whooped on and beat to the grave or some shit. That's what they wanted. But the friend intervened, so it was like, shit, she wanted it. And even God was like, shit, she wanted it. And the devil was like, she wanted it. I mean, what can we do? They so hard down want you to go back to somebody that you left in the past, but it's like you can't. Because once it's something about, because let me refer this on that third part of the revelation. They called it the revelation. So at the end of it, you're going to get your revelation. You're going to get your due justice. Because this person really wanted to steal your lifestyle. They wanted to be fed grapes and all kinds of shit. They wanted to be you. This could be an older person. This could be a cousin. This could be a sister. This could be an aunt. This could be your own mama. Shit, it could be your daddy if you're a man. Or uncles or whoever in your family. So they're emotional because you went through a transition. And you're reaching your goals and moving mountains instead of chasing behind this destiny swapping person. Now, yeah, copycats fall in the end. And that's what happened. That girl, she fell in the end after that girl went to follow Jesus. And guess what? The spell broke. It broke as soon as, it's a part where it broke at. Oh, it broke as soon as he realized that there was voodoo in his house. So your person found this motherfucking voodoo in his house and asked her, what the fuck is this? Because that's what her mama told her to do. Mama, auntie, grandmama, we did it. That's how you'll keep your man. What? If that nigga don't want to be kept, leave that man alone. He's supposed to, the shit, you did your mission and you in the way. You in the way just as much as Scorpio be in the way of their own damn self sometimes. And shit, we had to be pushed out of the fucking way because we was just gonna stand there like, what the fuck? All the shit is on fire. Oh my God. You know, we went through that. We did that. We didn't fake it and we didn't make it up. So those were some good ass key points. And I pray that y'all watch this video that I'm going to post because it's very significant to what I'm saying and destiny swapping energy. And I feel like this is somebody who destiny swap with you that you have no clue who they are. For some of y'all, I feel like this is a person that could be in your family because that last message has something to do with an official coming to tell you about your actual, who your family is. It could be an aunt or someone that you never met before that could have sold you off when you was a child. Yeah, they could have been putting stuff in your food. That's what this grandmama is telling you. That they've been putting stuff in your food since you was a child to keep you asleep. Yeah, but you look, you rising from the ashes. That's what's making it. I mean, you're expressing your true feelings, your true self, and you're not letting it's not stopping you. Regardless if my throat hurt or my motherfucking throat is scratchy or I feel like I'm getting a cold, I know that I'm going through an ascension. And that means that I have to release and get all this mucky shit up out of me because it don't belong to me. People at restaurants could have been putting stuff in your food. I mean, they just wanted to brainwash you. Brainwash you and then make you the Muppet. And it was like, hold up. Shit. When you woke up, you was like, nigga, what the hell is you doing to my arms? You yanked them motherfuckers and said it's your turn. You've been over here playing. Look. Every time I see this, there's an orb. There is a child. These people see you as unique, and they also see that you're an alien. I said child. These people don't understand what the fuck is going on. It's because your ambition. Because you're very ambitious. They didn't see that. They didn't think that you were going to be elevating in life after this transition. They thought that you was going to transition over. No. You transition to rise. Like God did when he rose from the ashes. What they're saying is dust to the grave or dust to something. Dust to something. Something. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Oh yeah, they so emotional because they figuring out that you the key. They figuring out that you the key. They like, oh, we shouldn't have did that. Damn. I thought these motherfuckers said, now they going crazy. They like, I thought that bitch was saying that. I mean, they going crazy. Whoever this person is, they pissed the fuck off at either your family members or this stupid ass bitch who had this woo shit in his house. Just to keep his ass there. And I mean, in that video, it was like a voodoo doll and some kind of like Palo Santo sage or something. It was in a red cloth and it was wrapped up like it was mummified. So somebody wanted to mummify you. Also, I didn't tell you that Alora actually told Toby that Ada was dead. Huh? Stop searching for answers to your problems from some weirdo on YouTube. Who the hell is the weirdo? I'm trying to figure out what is you talking about, my dude. I'm weird, but I don't know you. Your name look like it say DMV. Somebody, you talking about searching for answers for your problems on YouTube. Who the fuck? What are you talking about, boy? I don't even know if you're a boy or a man or a damn he, she. You could be a piece of skin for all I fucking know. What the hell? You got that much energy. They getting paid now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, these people just get paid, the motherfucking. What's satanic about these cards? The damn cards say kissing and hugging. These motherfuckers be wanting these cards to say devil and demon. I mean, child, it say alien and baby. What? Now, don't make me whip out my motherfucking ABC cards for you. Because while you talk about these oracles, I can get you some first words. You said read the Bible. Do you read it? Do you read the Bible? This motherfucker. Look, this what you don't understand though, little baby. Little DMV. The last motherfucker was free CDs. That shit had me laughing all damn day. This what you don't understand, baby. Is the ball is in my court and the sun is sitting right here in my face. It's exposing who I am. I'm showing you who the fuck I am. The ball is in my court, not yours. Not yours. Now we can play b-ball. I like me some baseball. You know how hard them balls is. Yeah. Just get hit in the shoulder real good, honey. You gonna have a big ass, fat ass bruise. And if you get hit in the eye, that shit gonna be swole. I mean, what you gonna do? Tell my demonic. These motherfuckers don't even read they read the Bible they damn self. And you know how many versions of the Bible it is? Give me one of them Bibles where it can break down. You know what it's called? It's actually a freaking dictionary. It's actually a dictionary. It's actually a dictionary. He top 3 on here talking crazy. We finna get y'all for y'all. Little DB. Oh shit nah. We feel it. Let me get you up off of here, little baby. There we go. We had to report little stank dude. Little stank ass. That motherfucker stank. Okay. House and home, your identity. That's what a motherfucker don't understand. Is that we know our identity. We know our place. And it ain't got nothing to do with devil this and devil that. That's what I was talking about. Dawn to dust. Dust to dawn. Yeah, these people need to polish up their communication. Now they want to come in and communicate and act like they just so badly want to communicate with you. They could want to communicate with you about this money that they stole from you. And also communicate with you about money, period. Yeah, they're emotional about the fact that they got to give you what the fuck is yours, bitch. Hand it up. That's why motherfuckers in the comments saying all that crazy stuff. I don't even know you from a can of damn cereal. And cereal don't even come in a can. That's how much dumbness they got going on. This the part that love one wants you to keep recognizing your spiritual authority. Don't let these people bring you down. It don't matter. Church, temple, my quest. And see, that's the thing too. When you're a missionary or prophet, when I first get on here, I don't always be ready to flip these cards, and including that, you see, I'm pulling out motherfucking ABC words on these niggas. Yeah, look, the key in the umbrella. They want to keep you up under the umbrella, but you holding the key the whole motherfucking time. That's why they getting exposed with the sun. And again, our uniqueness, honey, goddess, alien, whatever the fuck you want to call us, honey. We ain't from around here. I don't know what you talking about. That right there don't even resonate with me. Thank you so much. And I appreciate all y'all that come on here now. Now, you see, that's the energy that we got to pay attention to. The people that be down there in them comments saying negative stuff. Like, who does that? Like, don't be coming up over here with that foolishness. Take that shit up with your mammy. Something that you might need to be healing or something. I don't fucking know. Shit. And I can tell you right now, I don't talk to mine because of certain reasons. Sheesh. I gotta put something up on my legs because they sweating. My legs is sweating. I mean, they sweating good, huh? It's nasty. From this damn thing. There we go. I be trying to make myself as comfortable as possible. Even though this is my computer, my laptop. Talking about weirdos on the internet. And you know when the most demonic people be at the church. Shit. God wasn't in no church, bitch. Lord. Look at that. Being exposed for being a fucking liar. People could be saying that you ain't got no faith. But your pants is red and they on fucking fire. You talking about me, your britches on fire though. These people could be itching. Your angels are definitely with you. These people are having an aha moment. They shouldn't have did what they did. They having an aha moment that you're alien, unique. You're not like everybody else. You don't do what everybody else does. It took for these people to do woo 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 to you to even get you to do the shit that they wanted you to do. You not doing none of the shit that these motherfuckers said. I'm telling you, these people could have traveled from the city and went to your hometown to tell these people, yeah, she gonna be like this. They look like fucking Africans going over there running their mouth. And I'm not trying to be funny about my African folk. Nah. I'm just saying. Shit, sometimes I do be looking like an alien. One minute I look Puerto Rican, next minute I look white, the other minute I look Jamaican. And it be a whole lot of other shit. That's the thing. We ain't from around here. We in different cultures, different areas, and different time frames, honey. And we been here more than once. Motherfuckers love coming over here playing with death. Go on about your business. Unless you want to be laid out. These people thought they was going to mummify you. This man definitely found this spell work that this woman was doing on him. But now I can say that Ada and Toby, they did get back together. Ada went off and found, she started working for an AI tech company and did not realize that he worked there, that he worked at this company. And I don't know, y'all might get a major job offer somewhere or something in that nature. Doesn't have to be exactly what she did, but something professional, something that will help you get on your feet and be where you need to be at in life. And you're gonna run into this person, your person. You're gonna run into him, and it's gonna be like he's gonna be looking like, oh my gosh, it's you. And you're gonna be like, where'd you come from? Because that's kind of like what she was saying to him, like, Toby? And he was like, Ada? And they started to hug, and he was holding on to this ring. He had been holding on to this ring for a long time. I'm hearing that this is a ring that is from his grandmother. So that grandmother energy could be his grandmother, not yours, if your grandmother's not passed on. So while you're sleeping at night, there's a lion that's protecting you, meaning that there is a spirit animal that protects you at night when you're sleeping. The lion sleeps tonight. Some of y'all could be going to the beach balls. Beach balls. A wingoa. I'm hearing more of like out of the country. So I said travel. So somewhere on the beach, in the jungle, in Africa. If it's not Africa, Jamaica, Cuba, somewhere where you're originally from is where you're going to be going. You're going to go back home because these people, these government official folk, they're getting exposed for all of this stuff that they have done to us 144,000 because they obviously chose 144 fucking thousand of us to goddamn torture every damn day instead of torturing these motherfucking demonic ass people. They already being tortured, continue to do that to them. Why do we need to be blended in with y'all? Leave us alone. Yeah, it's something to do with your family tree. So those places that I named, that's where you guys are originally from. These people could have went by boat. They kidnapped you by boat and brought you over here. I'm smelling shit. I just got a smell of shit that went across my nose. Somebody stinks. And then there is a bathroom over here. People at the park done left, so I'm here by myself. You know what's crazy? There's a park over here, and there is a house right here where this park is. It's like they decided to open up this back field and build a park. It's going to be lit, honey. It's going to be lit when you get ready to do this. When you get ready to travel wherever you're going with this person. It could be by car. Or you guys are going to... Either it's car, plane. It's either by car or by plane. The sun is banana boat. The sun is... wagon. I'm hearing G-Wagon. You know, Mercedes G-Wagon. Somebody knows exactly what you like, what you want. They've got everything that you want. They got everything that you have dreamed of. Baby, I'm a dog. What's the rush? But your intuition is telling you this. All bets are off. Like, this person doesn't want to play this game anymore. This person is lonely. They are without you. There's definitely a little birdie that's telling you this. Hats is in reverse. All bets are off. Because you're the key and you're the light. You're the light. You're the key. You're the key to this person's problem. And they know that these people were liars with the pants in reverse. These people were liars. And they wanted to keep you sheltered up under this umbrella like you was motherfucking Cinderella, honey. I spoke about that on that video too. The video is about 2 hours long, honey. So you just got to take your time unless you... I mean, I know y'all gonna watch it. Yeah, you could be traveling by this car, by this plane. I mean, this is going to really help you get on your feet with the cat energy here. It's because of your family tree. It's because of who you really are. This is what's being illuminated by the moon. This is also something they wanted to keep secret and keep it up under the umbrella, these pigs, these officials, because they thought they was finna turn over a new leaf in their lives, by kidnapping you off a boat. Yeah, they was taking bites out of life. You could have had an apple and a certain pair of shoes. It was certain things that you had along with you when you came to this country. I do appreciate everybody. Yes, I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio Sun and an Aries Moon and a Libra Rising. So I am the mother and the father. I am your mother and father. But I mean, no, that's just the energy though, like Emperor and Empress energy that I carry, and then that death energy. Like, I'm gonna bring you some which one you want? The judgment might be I'm gonna cut your head off, you know. And I might be very impulsive about it. With the Aries energy, honey. Very impulsive. But see, my Aries goes well with my Libra. It's like they're twins. Because it balances each other out. There's a King of Pentacles here that's watching you. And they also could have been watching how these people in your family celebrated this. Or there could have been 3 women in their family. Yeah. Very wise. And then I was sneezing today. My life bath. I'm sorry. Life bath. Hey, that's what we need to start calling them, spiritual baths, a life bath. We finna go take us a life bath, because bitch, this shit getting on my nerves now. Y'all gonna have to get this energy off me. I'm finna go take me a life bath. Shit. We finna start calling them spiritual baths, life baths. This person also know that you like to take, you know, certain kind of baths. They know how you like to wash up. It's like you have no clue who this person is, but you know that, and you also could know this person. They left. They left and went somewhere either outside the country, or they left to go hide somewhere until the time was safe. So my life path number is 33, which I have 3 paths. So 3, 3, and 6. 336 might be a good angel number for some of you guys. But master teacher is life path number 3. Number 6 is like caregiver energy, like different professions. Like you could actually look that stuff up. There's a Queen of Wands here. Man, we got the Queen of Wands the last time. I mean, shit, but I really feel like this could be you, but it also could be another person. Either this person is sick. They can't find no balance. They're not balanced. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, they ain't balanced. This person all up in your damn energy. You don't even know who the hell. Or this could have been the person that wanted the destiny swap with you. The 9 of Pentacles to the balance in reverse. They can't balance out their independence. Oh, wow. So this person has left them behind. If they got married to this person, because that's what happened between Alora and Toby. They ended up getting married. Yeah, they are good. They ended up getting married. So this person got married to this person. He done left this person because he actually found out his wife was cheating, and this Queen of Wands was pregnant and told him that it was his baby, but the whole time she was having sex with his friend, and his friend, they was trying to set this man up for her to take your destiny. But it's like, why the fuck would you not just be with the man that you actually love? Then you gonna tell your mama that you wanted to be with the man that you actually love because now you pregnant, and your mama's like, no, we can't tell Toby and whatever, and it's just like, at the end of it, the mama mad at her for one because she done got pregnant, but it ain't Toby baby, it's the friend baby. So this Queen of Wands that got pregnant by the friend and not the man that she married to take from you. He finds out. He went looking for something because she started to have to pay these people off. So this Queen of Wands was paying off this friend to keep hush about the fact that they were together, but she was married to him, and then she was trying to make sure he was good. But see, the friend wanted to tell his friend about I mean, this cardinal flapping around him. This the most activity I done seen a cardinal like that. And he walking around on the ground too. Your ancestors are definitely with you at this moment. And y'all can have cardinal signs in your chart. Libra's one of them. I don't know the others. It's like 3 other ones. Don't ask me. Y'all can look it up because I don't remember. Because I'm a fixed sign. So, but yeah, y'all can have cardinal signs in your chart. They want it to be the star. They wanted to show up as the star, looking like they're independent, but they are not balanced. They were not balanced at all when they did this. Yeah, they started a family with this person. They were trying to say that they had a family with this person so that they can receive wish fulfillment. This person was pregnant by this person's friend. And he done woke up because he found his voodoo. And then something happened to Alora, because remember, Ada was back in the background over here praying and praising God and worshiping and talking and praying and crying and getting that shit the fuck up out of there. That's what you is. You are Ada, male or female. Either your ass is Toby and you done let a motherfucker do woo-woo on you, or your ass is acting like Ada. And most likely, we are Ada right now. Especially if we done experience the destiny swap and shit. And then other people, when they see you, they just like, well, why are you still singing? Why you don't want to mess with nobody? What the hell is wrong with you? Why you doing all this? It's because of the swap. Whoever this person is, don't nobody fuck with them. Because they done fucked every motherfucking body. And then your family also could have tried to say that you was the one. They could have went to your family and told them that you was the one that was the older prostitute. Because they wanted you to be the friend. You come over there and come ask me for things and ask me about this. And I give you this. Or act like they didn't want to give you nothing. But the whole time they riding around in a nice car and all this shit. These people wanted to flex on you. But God pushed you out the way. Because you was just going to stand there. When that dust got done, I seen somebody earlier in a tornado, and they was just standing there and letting it just spin and shit. They standing there with a damn dead ass soul, thinking that it was you. Mind you, the whole time I'm telling you, this man thought that it was you. And it wasn't you. It was just the energy of you. Because that's all she could swap. She even tried to probably get her body done, make it look like yours. Even probably got her fucking face done. Looks like a damn baboon. Now you gonna go in the doctor's office and be like, make me look like her. And the doctor looking at you like, well, her body's natural. I don't know what you want me to do with that. They thought a big booty was gonna be something that this man wanted. Yeah, they could have been keeping secrets about your independence and how independent you were, trying to make it seem like you was the one that was out here just giving it out. And the whole time you done fucked his friend, and his friend know that you done fucked every damn thing in the damn neighborhood. And now your ass is goddamn pregnant, or now this man probably, they love each other. They meant for each other. They wanted your power in some kind of way. They wanted to be powerful. They wanted to be looked at. They wanted everybody to be looking at them, give me some attention. Like, they did anything for attention. They did the whole 9 yards for some attention. And that video from last night, I did pick up on somebody who's all big and swole up and nasty looking and sloppy and can't even get out of bed. They stink. They itching. They scratching. I mean, them cards came out and that's what it said. It said itching and scratching. Okay? Y'all gonna watch it now. You gonna watch that video. I know y'all is. Yeah, they wanted this inheritance, this 10 of Pentacles. Your spiritual inheritance. They wanted your kingdom spouse. But there's no balance for this person. Because the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. How they came over to try to knock down your independence. They want to come back over there and do the same thing again. But look, it's like when they come back, they like, there ain't nothing for me to take. So I can't swap again. Do you not know what we did? What is wrong with you? Look at me. They did this for money. They wanted to destroy your independence because they wanted to keep this man, but this man done figured out that you did some voodoo on me. See, Toby had left Laura in the house, and he told his friend to make sure she was okay. And you know what's crazy? Is that when she got pregnant, she was like, Toby had called her Ada and said, Ada, oh my gosh, you're pregnant. So this man done been calling you her name. Your name. Not her name. He know her name. He said, what you mean? I ain't say that. You know, the spell kicked back in, right? He's like, she was like, what is my name? And he was like, Alora. But he done called her Ada. So when he done found this spell work, right? That man went to yelling. He said, where's Ada? Where is she? Huh? Where is she? And he said, get this stuff out of my house now. So he ended up leaving. And when he leave her in the house. You know, she pregnant, finna have a baby and all that shit. I mean, she big as can be, finna have a damn baby. This ain't even his damn baby. And so listen, she done failed going down the damn steps. This woman done ended up in the motherfucking hospital, child, or that's where the fuck they're gonna be at for playing with a woo on you. How the fuck you gonna go over there and beat on a dead horse? You want to revive that bitch? Because that's all you doing. You gonna revive the dead horse, and now the corpse is attacking you. Because whatever done, you left the corpse and went and found you a different suitable skin for you, right? Because that's exactly what Scorpios do when we go from Libra to Scorpio. We shedding that skin. We are taking off the mask, the skin. That's why they think we alien. We reveal who we are. So, yeah, this person wanted to come over there and steal. But see, the thing about it is, yeah, you're the star, but you might be in the 5 of Pentacles. So it's like they possibly feel stupid as hell for even doing this shit. Because the man don't want them. He wants you, and he's trying to find you. He wants to know where you are. This woman could be trying to come and tell you, confess to you. She done lost this baby. The baby gone. Because Laura lost that baby. She ended up going to the hospital, and the friend ends up showing up. And, you know, Toby's there. And they all at the hospital. And the friend, I don't remember what his name is. But the friend, the male friend or the female friend, whatever, they crying and hysterical and losing their mind. And Toby like, bending down, looking at him like, niggas, you cool? What's wrong with you? What the hell? Why is you going damn crazy? So they ended up going back to the damn room, right? They ended up going back there to that darn room. And not Toby. Toby was outside the door. I'm talking about Laura and the friend. They in the room, right? And he's like, what did you do to my baby? You made me lose my baby. My baby. My first child. You made me lose my first child. All that shit, right? And Toby was outside the door, and he listening. He's like, what? And he's still saying, Ada, where are you? So he done moved on with his life, though. But Ada is trying to figure herself out. She's grounding herself. You know, that's what you do. You praying, you clearing things out, You could feel like you having a sinus infection, but you're not. The sneeze is helping you release. Also, your mother-in-law could be talking about you. So your person's mother is worried about you. They're all worried about you. They love you just as much. Your grandmother or his grandmother is there assisting this man. You had to leave for this wake-up call. See, what they did is cloak you, and God had to too. And if you guys are pregnant or may feel that way, because that would be crazy, just it doesn't matter how long it's been, but it's just like that particular thought in your mind that makes you think. And also that would make you let you know about pregnancies in your family, and also let you know that you can be foreign. Have you ever seen like foreign women, either they don't be showing, or they may have a little pudge, or in the whole time they don't went a whole 9 months and had a baby, you know? Either they didn't know or they did. I had a teacher in high school. This is back when I got a daughter. She's 12, and I had a teacher in high school that actually sat there and this teacher in high school actually ended up having this flat stomach, and I was big. Oh, goodness gracious. And I was big and swollen. I was upset because I was like, girl. But I was only 19, so I expect. I mean, if I had a child now at 32, I don't know if I would even tell. I got on birth control afterwards, but I'm rambling now. They did this for money. She did this because she wanted this money from this man, and this MILF. Ooh, somebody's a MILF? That sounds disgusting. Somebody's older than you. So they older than you. Over there trying to milk people. Over there milking the young folk. Little nasty hoe. An old hoe. At that. Yeah. An old hoe. 18. Huh. They could have been doing this shit for 18 damn years, honey. Just destiny swapping over and over and over and over again. So, or getting other people to do it for you. But see, you are the magic. You could be like this Isis energy, which also is Libra energy. Some of y'all can have Libra in your chart. I just told you about mine, but I know I'm not picking up on myself. So Libra, water, Pisces, fire, and earth. There's no Cancer here. And Aquarius. You using your gifts in a good way. This person was trying to swap with you to use it in a devilish way. Look, they wanted to swap with you. You see that? They balanced some shit on their head and crossed their arms and went woo. But really, it's more like you. You're like that's crazy. They're over here playing baseball. He's playing baseball with his boys. You guys are gonna, I keep picking up on that, honey. The boy energy, baby boy. Makes me think of the movie Baby Boy. Yeah, he's a mama's boy. Your person is a mama's boy. But his mama wants y'all together now, I guess, or whatever. I mean, things from the past have to resurface because people need, you got to talk about it. Yeah. This person could be watching your money. They also see that you're in the Four of Pentacles with fertility. And you loving on yourself while, you're with child and, you're just minding your business. They can see that, you know, you don't have a whole lot, and they know exactly what this person did. They know that this person was behind your back and they were stealing while you were being a good friend to them. You was being good to this person. They could have been doing this in 2020. This could have been 2020, 2019. Y'all could have been the ages of between 20 and 22 years old. You got 4 kids. I know that's right. A motherfucker said Paranormal Activity. Ain't that comedy? Ain't Paranormal Activity the comedy? I don't mean to call you a motherfucker, Martin. Martin. Jerome's in the house. Your mama shouldn't have called you that. Cause boy, if you was my darn sibling. We be laughing the whole damn time. I'm trying to told you. I had jokes for your ass for days. Who? Now, who these people is they talking about that's pregnant? Who's pregnant? Is these people in my comments that's pregnant? Who the hell is Tony Swift? Sway or Swa or whatever. Yeah, that was a comedy movie. Yeah, this person was definitely stealing behind your back. They wanted to steal your sacral and all that stuff, but you're powerful. They see that you're very powerful. They didn't think, they could have thought that you that this baby died. They like, shit, did he get up pregnant again? They already linked up. But you're powerful. That's your authority. You sitting in your throne looking good. Black house. And you sleeping peacefully at night, even though it might be hard. Your person, they watch you. Traditions, something about your traditions, about your beliefs, what you believe in. You have different beliefs from this person. Y'all might not believe in the same things, but sometimes you got to correlate things. I see religion as a dollar sign. We talking about spiritual stuff. You need, but you see, you get into all that shit and then forget about the fact that the Holy Spirit was here before then. So it's just like, you telling me you don't believe in nothing spiritual? Yeah, trying to keep you blinded or keep people blinded. Whoever this King of Swords is, trying to keep people blinded to what you believe in. They talking about, do you believe in religion or do you believe in spirituality? And it's like, bitch, do you believe in the Holy Spirit at all? While we talking about God and God sits high, but the Holy Spirit was here first. The Holy Spirit was here first. That's who you knew first. That's also things this person, your person could also, if they watch you on YouTube, honey, which we know, your person could think that well, I thought I had all my cards and I don't. Did I tell y'all earlier I had got me some Mediterranean food, y'all? Just know I'm gonna eat a little bit, smoke a little bit, drink a little bit, and I ain't doing none of that though. Also, you guys could be definitely waiting on your person at this point. Like, you only want to lay with your person and your person only wants to lay with you. That's not the deck I want. Y'all, I got so many damn cards, it don't make no fucking sense. I'm looking for a certain deck and I don't even see it. I know I ain't tripping. Oh, shit. Now, you know I am tripping because it was right here in front of me. Honey, them snakes that don't want you to see nothing. These people speaking ill over your life because you're a woman and they want you to be a spiritual guide, and it's just like, bitch, bye. Coconut head ass. Some of y'all could live these people live somewhere on the beach. What else for Scorpio? Scorpio. And now it's some damn man that's sitting right here. He just parked. He ain't even parked in a parking space. He just parked. Okay then, go ahead. Pass that bitch through the phone right quick now. Pass that bitch right on over. I don't know what he said. You know, I ain't really paying attention to these folk for real, because, I mean, the sun is out. When the sun, you see how the sun, when it goes down, it's like it be right there on you. Like, bitch, everybody gonna see you. I hate when my nose be clogged up and stuff, because I can feel the drainage going through the back of my nostril, and that's what make my throat scratchy. And like my nose be feeling like I gotta blow. But it's like releasing whatever this is. People could be trying to infect you, hurt you, harm you. Yes, 77 and 7738. Angel number. You are a healer. There's a dark cloud following you around. So these people wanted dark clouds following you around. Tower moment for these people. Harry Belafonte, Dale, you ready to go home. And you want someone to be your therapy with the Anne-Marie. But you always end up meeting people who are very defensive in the communication. They feel like you are being defensive with your communication. They feel like you're, talking crazy to them, and they don't like what you're saying, but it's like, you need to understand what the hell you did. Yeah. Because they told so many lies on you, and they don't remember the first one that they told. They betrayed you. They don't remember the lies they said. They don't probably possibly remember if they don't remember what they said. They don't remember how they hurt you, how they joked. They don't remember because they were under some woo-woo from this person. And they like, how did I betray you? What did I do? I don't remember. This person, you knew them better than the person that they left you for. And that's what they could be saying too. Like, they could be comparing the fact that they were more closer to you than they were with this person ever. Somebody could be 55. This Queen of Wands, I told you, an old asshole that wanted to be in the lab, or they could work in the lab. They could have lost their job for false allegations, false documentations, looking you up online, all that stuff. Also, don't forget who you are. Also, the Queen of Wands in the upright is somebody who's very ambitious. This person could be a good person, but they didn't have to do all that, though. I mean, that didn't make you any better. Now, they definitely broke your heart. They know you have a pretty heart, a pretty soul. They say that your body is very clean. They can feel like this person is nasty. They could be 45. They could be between 45 and 55 years old. This person that they left you for, this person is much older than them. They much older than your person. They don't have to be. Their mother could be them ages. Their mother could be in between them ages, 45 and 55 years old. Their mama could be a Queen of Wands. So it doesn't mean that she has to be an old asshole. So just put that where that goes. I'm guessing nothing else wants to come out of this one. So we're gonna crack the case on this. So somebody's name starts with a L, T, P, A, and K. They breaking the rules at this point. They want to move towards you. There's a love child, but your gifts scare them. They know that there's a love child that's supposed to happen between y'all, but y'all get your gifts, Scorpio, scare this person. They don't know what the hell to think. 2023, something in 2023. In 2023, some shit could have happened. And you know, they looking back like, damn, they probably got all the messages, every picture you done ever sent them ever in their fucking life since the day that y'all started talking, right? And so in 2023, you could have told this person something about something, and they going back, they rereading these messages, and they're like, wow. They looking like, you told me. And that's just like Toby. He ran to Ada's shop, right? Because Toby helped her out. He put her on her feet, okay? He ran to Ada's shop, and it had been burnt down. Alora had changed the shop and all that shit or something, and it wasn't there or something. They didn't show how it looked, and he started crying because he was like, she called me when she said that she needed help and I didn't come. He was in the car crying and beating on the steering wheel and going crazy. This man woke the hell up after he figured out what the hell this woman was doing. And now he rereading messages and he crying boo wah because of this. Because he didn't listen to what you told him in the past. Y'all could have been between the ages of 18 and 24 years old at the time when y'all met. This person wants you to marry them. Scorpio, why it always gotta be something sexual? Because you know that's what they be getting on here. They be saying they little swim fishy head asses. They always get on here and be like, what's the I seen a comment. It's an old video though. And I have not looked at the video to even figure out what the fuck was said. And I might have been referring to how men approach women. But anyway, so the motherfucker was like, what's the infatuation with sex and all that? Because I really don't care. I hate when people do that because it'd be like, I don't really hate you because I don't know you. You know, little free CD man. They gave us free promotion. And then the motherfucking DMV dude, I don't know. He need to go to the DMV. He might need to go take his... He might be... I'm sorry, the little Bible thing, it pops. And if I don't press the X the right way, that motherfucker will go right to that damn shit. And I'd be like, bruh. Now, I'm about to tell you what this card say. It say, marry me and then Waka Flocka. Round of applause, baby, make that ass clap. It was meant to be this way. That's what this person... Oh, shit. You could have been knowing this person for like 3 to 8 years or 30 to 80 years of your life. I know that sounds crazy. I don't know where the 80 came from. But you know what I'm saying. Between them years, you've been knowing this person for that long. Y'all could be both in y'all 30s. I don't know. But see, when people goddamn be wanting me to do something and shit, and they be like trying to tell me, go ahead and stop what you're doing and go do a reading, show up to work. And it's just be like, bitch, yeah, I'm going to show up to work. But guess what? I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm not getting paid to do this. It's in the description box. Y'all can send me. I don't even have my email up there. I ain't got shit up there. I don't want nothing from y'all. Besides the fact that y'all can get these subscribers up, we can do that. Let's try to take off, you know. This year we rerunning on a horse. And shit, it seems like we're going to be going to go meet a damn man about a horse. So, yeah, we need a Toby. Because Toby was actually really happy to see this person. He was ready. That's what Toby did. He proposed to her as soon as he seen her. And then it was like, let's go. Bitch, I don't know what the hell. I've been sitting here, been waiting, been looking and searching and scribing on my stuff and stroking and all types of shit. And he like, you can't have kids. You can have kids, girl. What the But this person, they could hate that you're creative. Whoever this is, isn't Waka Flocka a Libra? Or is he a Sagittarius? And he was married to Tammy. Your person could have been married to somebody who had a nice body. I don't know. Or this is an older person who has a nice body. This person, they hate your creativity. And they could be saying that you're a loser. That's why they be down in them comments. Because they ain't gonna approach you. Yeah, we ain't no motherfucking loser. You really sitting over here laughing at this shit. What the fuck? What you mean? We a loser because you hate my creativity? Well, maybe if you wasn't just giving it out just to keep a motherfucking nigga, maybe you can use your mindset and open up your creativity and use your gifts instead of your fucking sex to goddamn lay down with a nigga. But see, they don't want us to talk about that. That's where I said there's that controversy between us being in the middle, because we watched they jumped over us and went to these young people, and now they fucking up these young people head, but they tried to say us in the middle was gonna be the one fucking they head up. But it's like, bitch, we seen what you was fucking doing. We ain't doing that shit. Shit, you gonna have to wait till the next motherfuckers come up out of them coochies and do that shit. Oh, they did. They waited for that shit. Yeah, this person told people that you was gonna lead them in the wrong direction and all that shit, but the price done went up. What the hell are you talking about? And they think they know all about you. You don't even know who the fuck this hoe is, honey. ABC boys is watching these pie face ass motherfuckers. Old pie face asshole. Or they could be watching their IP address. Where they sending, where they typing. They still trying to goddamn look at you and was trying to look at you and watch you and all this shit. They could have been watching you through a certain email and you ain't using that email no more. You use a whole nother email. You probably make about 3, 4, 5 of them motherfuckers, and a motherfucker will never know which one email you using. Because you use them all. Since we trying to keep up and figure out what jobs is she applying for so I can try to go apply for this job too. Because I'm a robot. And if that nigga called me her name, I'm her. Like, what the fuck, bitch? This is a bitter Bonnie. Oh, baby, this could be an earth sign. That could be a bitter Bonnie. They toxic as hell. In reverse, NBA young boy, but you over here like, bitch, you could be toxic somewhere else, because, baby, I don't have no feelings, but you bring your ass over here to motherfucking Nevada like motherfucking NBA boy got that shit set up. You'll find out what the fuck that shit means. So if a motherfucker think they finna come over here and motherfucking play with you, bitch, I ain't finna give you shit. And we mean that. So you could be worried about what the fuck we doing and how we doing it. Whoever the fuck this goddamn Virgo is. Could be a Virgo female. Or there could be a Virgo that's asking you what's wrong. Or now people asking this Virgo, what's wrong with you? Like, you did all this, what's wrong with you? Is you cool? And how that song go? He was talking about something about his heart broken and all this shit. You know how motherfucking damn Broadway. I ain't like Broadway at first. When he first came out, I ain't want to hear all that. I ain't want to hear all that. Just the same thing as Lucha. I ain't want to hear none of that. I ain't want to hear none of that. when it came down to no. Shit, I'm thinking Cancers is a crybaby's child, and Lucia ain't even no Virgo. They wanted to be on top. They ain't on top. They flopped. They popped. They digging in them pots, trying to scrape shit out the pot, getting them leftovers up, and whatever the fuck else they can get up out that refrigerator. They falling out, or they see you as the ghoul on fall out, because they thought that they entered you and killed you and murdered you and cursed you and all that shit, bitch. My motherfucking ancestors are Red Cherokee Indian. My great-grandmother, who I actually look like, she actually was a black slave and married a Red Cherokee Indian just so that she could be fucking free, if we want to make it motherfucking make sense. And then my granddaddy, who was actually married to my grandmama, whose mama was a slave and her daddy was a Red Cherokee Indian. His mama was Puerto Rican, Cuban, and motherfucking white. So let's talk about the ABC boys, the Caucasians, and then you got the Cubans working with the Caucasians. Come on, bruh. Let's make it make sense when we get ready to talk about history. But see, people don't want to talk about that. They too busy gossiping about because you know who the fuck you is. And then like, this bitch done came back from the dead. We thought that she died. We thought that she killed her. We thought that it was over. We thought that if we sent her off to the motherfucking Masons or some motherfucking cold ass people that be up here. And we also thought that we ended this, not the gossip, the shit that I'm holding in my hand. We thought we stopped her from doing all that. So guess what? When them crackers, them ABC boys coming looking at you, this what they see you doing and talking to this fucking screen. Hello? Because that's what you was doing before. That's why this motherfucker finna go down, down, down. That's why they flopped and they finna be over there scraping pots. Because they thought they was over there beating the pot because they thought they been it. All trips and all expenses is finna be motherfucking paid, booked, busy, and all kinds of shit for a fuck nigga. They gonna be booked. All trips and expenses will be paid in themselves that they gonna be sitting in for the next 15, 18 to 24 years of their damn life. RICOs, indictments, federal charges, all kinds of damn shit, whatever the fuck they did. Guess what? You're the example of your fucking family when it comes down to showing love and not trying to deteriorate your family. They want you to keep on goddamn expose everybody in your family so they wouldn't like you. Say this about these people and all this old shit. And then going around talking about how that video I made last night, going around talking about how your daddy had something happened to some darn body that passed in the past. And 3 people was going to different states to goddamn joke. Like the 85 South show, they was making this was a joke to them. It was a joke for them to go through 3 different damn states. They could have made you go through 3 different damn states just to get to where the fuck you need to be at. Or this person, when they travel to you, they going through 3 different fucking states to even get to you. But you could be just traveling. You taking trips. You investing in yourself. For real. Put me on that virtual cruise ship, honey. Do you know what's crazy? I did see one. Somewhere in Jacksonville. You know how they got the arbor, if anybody is from Jacksonville. They got the arbor or whatever. And I was going across this bridge and they had the arbor over there. And as I went down, I seen the Carnival cruise or just a cruise ship off in the distance. I said, oh shit, I ain't never seen one before in my life, like up close, because I've never been on a cruise ship. And that's, to be honest, shit, to be for real with y'all, I have never been married. And yeah, I'm 32 and my daughter's 12. I've never been married and I was not married to my child's father. So I don't even talk to the man. I don't resonate with him. I don't want him at all. Like, there's nothing about him that would make me, no. And then I ain't never had nobody do anything for me, really. I've done everything by myself. That's where I say, like, I've always played the mother and the father. And sometimes I got to be playing the nigga, too. Because, bitch, you think that this is just something that you just think that you could just talk to me any kind of way. No, you're going to fuck around and you're going to find out how you're going to flop and get the scraping pods. And when I say scraping, you're going to be in that kitchen, wherever the fuck you tried to put a court case on Scorpio. You're going to be in them kitchens, scrubbing them pots, pans, and floors, honey. That's what you're going to be doing. With a toothbrush or a motherfucker, it might be a toothbrush. And you better hope one of the motherfuckers don't get your ass while you bent down there on that fucking floor, honey. That's what a motherfucker need to be worried about. While we taking trips. Confirmation, excuse me, y'all. Looking for peace is where we at. They talking, and you like, shit, I wish I never met your motherfucking ass, period, point, motherfucking blank. I don't know why I told y'all a little description about me, but I don't know why I mentioned that. It might be important to some of y'all. But having motion for days, that's what you've been doing. Like, they could have been trying to say that they had motion and all this shit, and they ain't had no motion, bitch. You stole shit and did shit and thought you was him shit, and you ain't shit. You finna do 17 to 24 years to life in that bitch for playing. For thinking that you could set Scorpio up without God intervening. No, what you thought was, I'm going to come over here and destroy Scorpio, and then I'm going to leave him high and dry and desolate, and then I'm going to go over here and lay and play with somebody else. That's when the karma was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't know, there's a song that says that. That says, uh-oh, when it comes on. You sleep. You sleeping good, honey. Sleeping good. Feeling good. You just... It's like you're in a slumber. And that's the way God has it for you. Because he knows when the time is right, you are going to be ready. Harlem Night. They was trying to say that you had a whorehouse or that you was running a hoe house. And no. You don't even be around hoes. Bitch, what the fuck I look like even being around old stank bitch? Come on now. If anything, I'm gonna be the motherfucker in the car with bags filled with personal stuff for these women to make sure they good. Not no motherfucking trying to go fuck with the bitch and be like the bitch. No, I need, excuse my language, calling these people bitches. I'm not gonna be like that woman. If anything, I'm going to help this lady. I'm not going to destroy my life because she destroyed hers. We got to find a different avenue. That's about being a leader and being a teacher. I don't know if y'all have ever noticed, have y'all ever been in traffic and like all the cars get on one side and there's nobody going down this way, but everybody's following you? It's just like, damn, we just gonna play follow the leader, huh? I mean, shit, they do. God is blocking this person. They can't reach you. They was trying to test your limits. Now they running around making a whole bunch of noise because really, that's what they messed with. 8 balls. And I mean, like, little hoochies and cocaine and all that shit. They was running wild, honey. But you like the Jungle Book. They threw you to the wolves. But your grandmama loves you. And she remembers every motherfucking thing that these damn people have done to you over the years. Throughout the years. Still doing. Man, y'all, this first time I done got this card. This is the first time I've ever got this card. There's a tape of you that's going around. And that's what your grandmother remembers. She remembers how these people had either a sexual video of you, something that you were doing that these people have going around. Or this person with them initials, LTP, A and K, that person, they could have been see, this person, they could have recorded you secretly while you were naked and you didn't know. They thought it was gonna come and play with you, baby. And even then, it could have been something that you sent to this person. I mean, god damn. This person, they was breaking the rule. Poem, windows, these people are locals. They was looking in your windows. They see you as a poet, or they feel like this will be poetic justice for them. Sending you songs on Pandora. They hurt you because they're actually hurt. Something about freckles, the freckles on your body, on your skin. I know two people with an L name, but I know it's the other person, not the other person. I just, shit. Now, look, I might be teaching y'all something, but I be going through shit too now. I got to goddamn deal with my own stuff too now. Shit, I got to get answers too. I want an understanding as well. They wanted your magic. That's what they really wanted. They wasn't finna get her. They wasn't finna get it. They didn't get it. That's what I'm saying. Who? They was like, who? And you was like, oh. They was really like, oh. With the who? Who? Oh. I mean, who goes there? And who? Why is this upside down? Cups in reverse. There's nothing in their cups. They don't have anything. It's like you knocked all that shit over. These people thought that you was finna have a tower. I'm telling you, they was trying to tell these people that they really surprised that you are even alive, honey. Another thing too, wherever this happened at, these people, like, they're not gonna like pull you over or nothing like that. You know why? Because they were involved of keeping this hidden from you. What do I need to know? Come see about me. Nightshirt. They got either a video or something of you in your nightgown, like in your night clothes. You was in your night clothes? In a nightgown? How you walking around in a nightgown? They could be talking about your jam. See how you walking around in your night clothes, your jammies? Talking about itching. Umbrella. What? I didn't even know those flipped. In your nightgown, sleeping like a cat. These motherfuckers recorded you while you was asleep. But you was sleeping peacefully like a cat. In jam, they could have been playing with your butt. No, that says lollipop. In your nightgown, licking on a lollipop. And cat? I feel like this person recorded you while they were licking on your cat. Yeah, they was being sneaky. Yeah, they was being sneaky, but guess what? They ran right into the police. Look how this fox ain't even paying attention. They're so busy looking right at you. They looking at you while the police officer he's just there, just minding his business, but he got that stick and he like, Even the cop is looking like, So bitch, you lied, huh? This person don't have no clue about what the fuck is going on. But you said that they do. And also it could have been you know, some pleasure between you and another person, honey. Or this person had a video of you in your nightgown. Something about a lollipop and a cat. Child. Also, too, I'm hoping that these people didn't say that your cat was. I ain't even finna. Nope. That's disgusting. Bitch. I'm not finna mention that. I'm sorry. They could have said that your cat was itching and that you was scratching under an umbrella. Yeah, they said you. You be itching. Let me see. NLCUI. That's not even a word. Nightgown, lollipop, cat, umbrella, itching. They could have had a video of you in your nightgown and you was scratching your cat. They could have said you was doing it up under an umbrella. A feather. Child, that's some very weird, strange information. Okay? Dog, I mean, your intuition is telling you this. The lollipop here is like these people are coming in very sneaky and with the sheep. And you see how it's like this copycat energy. This video is not you. It's the person. You're this pure person. This person here is a narcissist. Yawning and playing the violin. Yeah, they could have said that you was playing with your cat or something. They was coming in being sneaky. They could have planted cameras in your home and watching you as you play with your cat. You know what the fuck I mean. And then saying that you was itching and scratching and all this shit. And it's like, but who the fuck gave you permission to be? I mean, shit, they could have said that you was itching and that you needed to shower. But see, I'm hearing something to do with these neighbors that got involved in something. They wanted it to seem like that you was like itchy and scratchy and like you don't know what's going on because it's a cloud over you with the umbrella, and they could have said that you need a wash, that's why you itching. Somebody also could have said that with the yawning and the cat, somebody also could have said that your cat was, boring, that it wasn't all that, but they lied. If this person was under a spell, they got this person to say these things, and this person says so much shit about you. You possibly ain't never even had sex with this person. I'm feeling like you didn't even have sex with this person. I'm feeling like maybe you might have like scratched your side or like scratched your butt right here or something. They could have said you was itching. Yeah, this community of people. A community of people in a home. And the feather. I mean, shit, why does it matter what a motherfucker be doing in their privacy of their own home? They thought they was going to address you. Undress you. They could have said that they undressed you. They could have watched you undress. Address the elephant in the room. Something about jam. Zizzle, zizzle, zazz. They could have said that you was weird looking, or this person is weird looking. That whoever this person is that said these things about you, this is exactly what they look like. And they like zizzle, zizzle, zazz. I mean, this same card came out in that video that I did last night. This person that I picked up on when I did these cards, they was the one that was itchy, scratchy, and they needed to wash their ass. And now you see how they trying to flip it and make it seem like what I said wasn't what I said. Because I recorded the video. I haven't even posted the shit yet. So whoever was watching me around at that time, of course, I kept hearing like, you always talking shit, bitch, just ask. Okay, so there's somebody, either the person that I'm thinking about, they are a Leo, they can live in Texas. And they could be saying that you always talking shit, bitch, just ask. And it's just like, but what are we asking about? What are we asking you for? I don't need to ask you shit. Also, this person could be fat, swole looking. They look like a fucking man. They possibly are a man. Why they trying to lie and say that they ain't? This community was buzzing. This person had this community talking about you. Yeah, your intuition is telling you that. And they could have been talking about your kangaroo pouch. I mean, your stomach. This. But little do they know. Look at that. Little do they know the reason why you have this kangaroo pouch is because that little person that's there. And we know what kangaroos got. Look. Because there's a little person there. That's why you got a pouch. That's why you got a kangaroo pouch. It's not because you look fat. You don't look fat. You're carrying a child. This person know that. And your intuition telling you that their intuition is telling them that too. And they also could be telling these folks to move along and have a fucking seat. Go ahead and take a seat on that hat. And what? I even got the word sat. It's time to take your test. Reevaluate your life. This person like, shit, let me reevaluate you real quick. Let me tell you something. They correcting this person about you. Because, bitch, who? I know you ain't talking about the goat. Shit, we the goat around here. Scorpios are the goat. You know how many of there is you talking about? It's like, bitch, who? Who's scratching and itching and shit and you talking about they damn gut and shit like that? It's because I got a baby. I'm carrying a baby. That's what the fuck these motherfuckers don't realize. What's behind it? Dime a dozen, 12. You could go longer in your pregnancy. You're the queen, honey. You are a queen. You can go longer than the actual, months. Or you're further along than the actual months that a doctor, science, nature would say. Playing the violin. These people was singing sad songs and shit. They could have been, because they could have been saying that you died and shit. So it was like they was over there making a whole funeral, child. And telling you your friend or whoever this person, weird ass motherfucker is, lied and told this person that you had died. And you didn't. You still alive and carrying that damn child too. Look at that. I ain't even pulled them all out, but look, there go the owl. Shit, you sitting over there and you rockin' chill. You just bouncing around in the car. You getting to your motherfucking money, and your motherfucking ass is like, nigga, who? I wish a bitch would. Shit, my motherfucking top 5 is Bernie fucking Mac. After that, we finna get Eddie Griffin, and then after that, we gonna get Dave Chappelle. Yeah, I like the shit talkers. Yeah. The motherfuckers that almost got banned off TV. One of them, they sacrificed. The rest of them that almost got banned. Most of them got banned off of Netflix. Then we can also talk about Cat Williams. I don't know if y'all seen that Shay show when Cat Williams was on there. Boy, when you talking about you see it, I watched it. I had a little drink my darn self, and it was funny. Oh, spilling the tea. Somebody went on the talk show thinking that they was spilling the tea about you. They looking real sad right now. They looking real sad because they could have been taking photos of you. They could have said that you was spooning yourself, or, you know, what's wrong with pleasuring yourself? Something about a bowl. Talking about spoons and bowls. These people need to go back to school because, oh, wow. Everybody actually looks sad because they're actually starting to, let me get this right. They look real sad and real regretful and real miserable right now because they're starting to put the pictures together, because people had different photos of different things. And when they put the pictures together, because I'm saying they took different parts of photos and put your photo with somebody else's photo to make it look like your photo, and it really wasn't you. They did a whole lot. I mean, bitch, if you got that shit, your person, like, if you had that much motherfucking time to put this together, and the photo didn't even motherfucking match, you need to be having you good ass motherfucking job. And then you had the darn spoon and bowl. And you know what's funny? It still didn't, I mean, you know, the word Eeyore looks like everyone. A chair. Yeah, something about your rocket chair. You being in your rocket chair. Taking photos of you while you cooking with bowls and stuff. Here comes the kite. They thought this was lit. They thought they had you figured out. And this person that was taking photos of you, they took photos of certain body parts of you because they knew that if you knew that they was taking you was taking photos, they was taking photos of you, you really gonna you was gonna whoop their ass. You didn't give a fuck what they was doing, because at the end of the day, everything that you said to them people in the time frame when that shit was going on, that shit was motherfucking real time happening to them. They didn't even realize it though, because they thought they defeated you. And we thought that she died and all this shit. And it's like, when you see them motherfuckers, you either side-eyeing their ass, or you like, bitch, hello, what? Or you just give them the death stare like, hey, I mean, shit. Oh, y'all thought that y'all was finna run around here and just be lavish. How you gonna be lavish right here in the motherfucking town that you ain't never motherfucking left? Y'all ass ain't going no fucking where. These people could have got cars in your name, got homes in your name. They did the whole 9 yards. They little dumbass was listening to your family, took part of some shit, and your family was motherfucking actually hiding a death that they didn't want you to know about, and it had something to do with who you really are, and they didn't want to keep, they got more people involved and help these people create their own demise. Now they finna go through a tower and they think you going through a tower and you ain't going through a motherfucking thing. You're doing what you're actually supposed to be doing right now. And when you show up some motherfucking where, it's a tower. Ta-da! Rabbit. They could have been saying, this person ain't nothing but a jackrabbit. They could have been somebody that liked to boom bop the thing. They could have been talking about your family tree. Yeah, your family. They thought they had the nail on the coffin. They could have thought they killed this baby. All bets are off. Carrots, prosperity, abundance. This person was taken from trying to take from your sacral chakra in the rocking chair. An umbrella, rain. So, you know, when it pours, it rains. You could definitely be an old soul. These people have things of yours, again, from the previous message that I wrote, because there's other things that came out. And whatever is on here, this is things that they wanted to take from you. what they all were trying to take from you, or these are things that these people have in your possession, in their possession, that belong to you. So officials are trying to figure out, how did you get these things? Where did you get these things from? 2333, which is 32, 2332, which the other way around, it would have been, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. They was trying to burn evidence, but they have, while they were trying to burn this evidence and thought they threw this evidence away, officials was right there watching them. So they waited until they were gone and went over there and got whatever it was. These officials went and dug up evidence, or they wanted to dig up evidence on you and then try to brush it up under the rug with the table. Again, these pictures don't match. So these are matching cards. So, you know, matching words. I need one more. Oh, I'm trying to get one more, and it's like two right here. Soap and bath. These people could have said that you don't take a bath and that you don't use any soap. But see, this is the thing, though. Some of y'all that's watching you, even myself, we could be homeless, okay? But you know how many places to go wash your ass at. Regardless of that, I wouldn't consider myself homeless no damn way. Because really, to be honest with you, I know how to make some money and give me a hotel room and I'll be straight. I ain't got to worry about that. What I'm saying is that lost in sis, huh? Lost in sis. I don't know what you're talking about. Does that even make any sense? Is that a word? But anyways, in the time frame that whatever they was doing, they was making it look like that's what you didn't do, that you didn't use soap or wash your ass. When you first got there, you was straight. These motherfuckers went out and went to go reaching out for your family and all this shit and getting in contact with these folk, and they bribed them to do this shit. Now they dumbass sitting back because the whole community or the whole little area, they're all under judgment for what they did. So they made it look like you didn't have anything, and they also was talking about soap and bathing. They was talking about your bed as well. How your bed look, yeah. This community of people. Flowers, double the flowers. Oh, they was trying to leave flowers on your casket. They wanted you to be gone. And something about your bed. They could have said, okay, first of all, the overall energy is Eeyore. These people are having to sit with themselves because the photos that they were taking, these people, you could have been on the phone with them and they could have been screenshotting shit while you was on the phone with them. But it was like when you weren't looking type shit. And even like it was certain areas in your house and they trying to put these photos together, and it's just like, that don't make no sense. These officials like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't even know what the hell. And it's more like, where'd you get these photos at? So you telling me that you was in somebody's house doing this? Whoever this person is, they are not your twin flame no more. And they talking about how gifted you are. Now they upset because they can't get next to you because they lied. And now they realize that, oh, damn, you was innocent the whole time. And then there's this Sagittarius female that wanted to be a bottom bitch, wanted to be down with the bullshit. A fire sign female. Is being watched. This Sagittarius is being watched by the FBI. They wanted something that was not theirs. And they didn't know who they was playing with. I done said that. yeah, this family, this community, they wanted your fulfillment, your inheritance, your legacy, your security. They wanted everything from you. Your twin flame, they a thief. That's why they not your twin flame, because they stole this money from you. Your twin is a thief. They stole your rooted stability, your physical expansion, and your material life. That is the reason why when they try to come towards you or be watching you and stuff, it's like you don't have anything and you're wearing the same old thing. Your family members gaslit these people into doing this, and now they look crazy. 1111, you're on a spiritual mission. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, they chose someone over you, but they still want to watch you. Everybody say hey to your bae. You ain't gotta type it in there. Just be like, hey, bitch. Stupid ass boy. Why you had a bitch that was like, bang, gang, 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 looking stupid. But she done fucked your friend and every damn thing else in her mammy. Shit. I'm literally, she might even fuck her own mammy. I'm trying to told you. Little dudes coming over here with they little dirt bikes and scooters. Definitely is. Yeah, they wanted people to think that he was him nigga shit, but you say these people's lives, man, and they wanted to be unknown callers calling your phone and saying all this and all that shit. Yeah, you well known in your hometown. I'm telling you, honey, this shit is coming back to you in threes. These babies, there's 3 babies and they're boys. That man that was playing baseball, he had 2 little boys with him. I didn't even realize that. I seen the baby boy. But when I looked over there, it was an older one. One looks like he has to be in probably 1st grade, maybe 2nd. And the little boy, he's in whatchamacallit. They might be years apart though. You might have either the boy first and then have twin boys, or you may have them all at once, or you may have the twin boys and then the boy and then the boy, or the boy and then the twin boys, however. Whatever personally. They will never get another chance with you, and they know that. Because these boys are the ones that are being put forward to be the leaders now. They like, mama, we got you. Your spirit babies are like, we got you. You good. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about them. I'm hearing there might be an older woman that I'm saying that you might run into, or this older woman may be the one that is going to help you with these children. Like fertility, you guys could be definitely pregnant, or just pregnant with new ideas for some of y'all if you can't have children, but they'll never get another chance with you. They finding out why your ex is tripping. They left you based off of a lie. They went to go build their own family, but you're the empress, and you've manifested these children. You're very intuitive, empress, and fertile. That's why that card came out and said you can have kids. They're like, do you not know that you're pregnant? Don't you see that? What's wrong with you? Why you don't know that? I see it. I'm looking right at it. You know, that's whoever your person is. I ain't talking about that twin. This could be your soulmate that you're pregnant by. And that twin possibly could be your karmic twin flame, and the other person could be your twin soulmate. You get what I'm saying? That's the person you pregnant by. You're not pregnant by this twin flame that stole from you. Because why the freak would God want you to be back with somebody just to keep stealing? They stole from you. You pregnant by your twin flame soulmate, or this is what's to come. And still, twice, it says they'll never get another chance with you. Again, never. Whoever this Gemini is that was trying to say she want to be my friend, and they like your creativity because they see that you're very creative to the 9, to the T, to the B, to the B, to the B. I need everybody to the flow. This beat, wow. Tiffany's her name. Love is the game, and the only way to think is with this promise ring. She says sometimes a girl needs to know that She's appreciated for all the things she does with some sort of token of love. Cause without it, her young heart won't know. Hey. You will become rich off of this. And somebody do want to give you a promise ring. I'm sorry. And I got into that. That did earlier. I said something about rings. So somebody want to give you a promise ring. They all lied to you. And they can't. They can't lie no more. They can't lie to you no more. They can't make up shit no more. They can't speak on you no more. Because they could have been talking about how your stomach look and your fupa and stuff like that, and how it looks all fat and all that stuff. But come to find out, you're pregnant. That's why I look like that. But your false twin, or this twin that stole from you, whatever the fuck he want to be now. He can be whatever he wants to be with the next, okay? Especially if you done stole from Scorpio. Child, please, you betrayed me, bitch. Bye. Like, yeah, your person done probably showed up and this person told her, yeah, she pregnant. Like, yeah, I know you figured that out, right? You figured that out, right? Huh? They motherfucker probably looking like, how the fuck did you even get here? Or this person wants to get you pregnant and they just know that you're going to have their baby. It's going to bring you a lot of stability. You also are a stable foundation for yourself, your new beginning. This is co-creation. And you do have inner authority as well. These people ain't nothing but some drug dealers that wanted to blame you for an STD that you don't have. You're too authentic for that. And you're spiritually aligning right now. There's something that also you're spiritually aligning and making progress, while this Sagittarius is running around, I ain't got no love, and I feel like this, but you wanted to get fucked. That's how much you was doing it. That's what you wanted. Why are you upset? Because now all of a sudden love is so fake. It's so fake. I don't want it no more and all that. That's what you wanted for Scorpio, right? You was over there, shit. Yeah, they thought they had the code. They thought they knew all about that. They thought they was the motherfucking empress. No, bitch, you're a Sagittarius. Sit down. And with Scorpio, we're like a block of fucking ice. Bitch, you been over there having whiplash for a good ass minute now. And when I say whiplash, just letting these niggas lash on that ass. Whipping that ass. Spanking you and rodeoing you around and all kinds of that damn shit. Honey. Mattress. Yeah, they wanted people to think he was him, nigga shit. Whoever this mystery person is that didn't have no love for you. Yeah, they're under judgment because trust is denied. Because you know who the hell you are. And bitch, you can't play with me no damn more. Two can play this game. Like Anne-Marie said, honey. And they can't believe that you made it out of here. Yeah, these 3 karmic women. Now they know what it feel like to get their heart broken because they wanted your magic. I want what she got. Let me get what she got. But can't even handle what she got. You can't handle the fact that Scorpio had to go through trials and tribulations when it came down to their love life. Because you so badly wanted something. And it's like, well, fuck it. Let's move on. Next subject. Yeah, staying calm up under this pressure. They sold for money. What you sold it for? You sold your shit. Now you look at that Scorpio like, damn, I thought she sold her soul too to get this money. These people stupid in a bitch. They thought that your motherfucking ass was up there in the damn city selling your damn soul, and that's how she got everything she got and all that shit. The whole time your ass lived based on income. This shit real nice around this motherfucker. I had to take the bus. Family members didn't fuck with me. Baby daddy down, they were crazy. Motherfucker ain't give a fuck how your daughter get sick and your baby daddy be tripping and all that shit. Yeah, bitch, we ducked off. That's how you was. So what the hell was y'all worshiping? We going to fucking church on Sunday. Granny had that going on, but this false twin wanted to sit there and say, well, they don't believe in God and all that. I'm just about as holy as hell. But you run around here, guy. How that sound? You hear that sound? About as holy as hell. H-E double hockey stick capital letters as hell. They're about as holy as it's gonna get. But they got his nerve. These people, some of these people, they locked up. A lot of them are. And your love is driving this person crazy. Now they have to sit with what they actually did. Because they had sex with someone else just to hurt you. This could have been somebody that was either locked up. I don't know what Lucci's zodiac sign is. I've been telling myself that I need to write down the zodiac signs on these cards when I do the music thing so we can know. But I don't know. I don't remember. But it's like, don't look back. Because you've already justified all these people's lives by just showing up. So they think they in the clear because of the past, but no, you thought you was in the clear. Scorpio actually didn't sell their soul. They was changing their ways. Changing to be who God wanted them to be. Like the outlaw gospel told me. Because when them lights finna get ready to go out, the only person I'm gonna be praying to is God. Make sure I'm safe. Make sure this car, I'm good. Make sure I'm making enough money tonight. So when I wake up in the morning, I put gas in God, and lay down in peace. And make sure you keep me safe while I'm wherever I lay my head at tonight. That's what we thinking about. The anointment. They mad about the anointing over your life. Yeah, God sent us. We are the karma. That's why people be upset with us so badly. Be talking about Scorpio attacking us. No, bitch, you getting karma. Yeah, it was Scorpio that came in to help you heal, because that's what we sent for. We sent to heal you, help you. And when you break us down to the point where we got to pray to God and be like, look, I can't save everybody, Lord. I know I said I go on this assignment, but this one right here, you want to remove me. Get me up out of here. How many? Boy, when I say, it's 2 of them. No, it's 3. Honey, when I say the ancestors is out here. Oh, they out here. In 3s. In 3s. And if y'all have not realized, my channel says LoveLocsTarot 33. So you already know what I'm talking about, but I'm just saying. Your life path number ain't got to be 3, but y'all could be seeing the number 3. You could be seeing things in 3s. Good fortune and prosperity and health and wealth and stuff. They use your work. They use your content, whatever you do for work, and try to flip it. Yeah, these people just thought they was going to finish you off, child. No. They thought you was getting the karma. Honey, I'm the tower. I showed up for you. What are you talking about? Shit, you asked for me to be here. You know how many motherfuckers asked me in my hometown, what you doing here? Then the other question was, how your mama doing? And it's like, bitch, I was raised by my grandmama. What you talking about? So your mama was involved with getting these people to do wash the dashi. Because the whole time you lived in the city, so they could say whatever the hell they wanted to say, at least they thought. 1738, they was out there getting drunk and tearing it up and like, yeah, they was block party, yo. These motherfuckers ain't gonna be doing shit after they done seen you. They don't even want to come out the house. Shit, what the fuck? They in the room, they ain't even in the house. They back there in their room, closed up in the cage, probably sitting in the corner, boo-hooing. I really seen somebody like crying good tears and slapping their motherfucking head. Like, what the fuck? They like, you was innocent the whole damn time. I thought you had this. I thought that's the reason why you was up there. And that's what your mama was saying. Yeah, we gave it to her and whatever. And these people about ready to go yank your mama neck off, bruh. For what she said, it's a mob of people going out of cup. I'm hearing about 5 people. I'm seeing about 5 people running down the fucking street from these folk. It don't have to be literally. It could be spiritually. They came into a community where you rest your head at spiritually now. They came somewhere to keep on doing this weird, retarded tactics to you, and they getting caught up because that's what the tracking of the IP addresses, them stalking you, following you around, harassing you. Your family told these people, yeah, do that. Or they told these people, yeah, she's a witch, she do voodoo, because of some shit that somebody else said. They brought their ass all the way to another city to goddamn say this shit. And they could have said these to these folks, and you ain't seen them in 15 years, but goddamn, you already know how your hometown get down. They go round and round and round. They like motherfucker Tupac, and he's Gemini. Oh, they was talking, honey. Round and round we go. And they was telling all the other niggas like, round and round we go. They was like, yeah, we finna get Scorpio back. Yo. Yeah, but then when you show up, it's like, you don't be around none of these folk. And when they do see you, it's skirt. And if some people do see you, they like, every little, they do a double take. Like, what? You hear no evil and you see no evil. The number 33 itself is master teacher. Inner work. That's what you've been doing the inner work, your spiritual mastery, divine lover, God's promise. These people, everybody, they all hurt by what they did and what they said and who they hunched and where they hunched and all that shit. Huh? Now, don't come over here with that nasty mess. Go on now. Go on, get up out of here with that foolery. These people is learning a lesson. And you know who the people is that's learning a lesson? In 3 karmic women. Because they didn't go within. And these 3 karmic males, they ain't go within. There's a motherfucking Aries that's going motherfucking crazy, child. And they never thought that it would be like this. Because everybody is going to jail and some people going to damn hell because you got damn protected by the universe. They figured this out on in February. There's a Virgo now. He can't be no street runner. He's on house arrest or he locked the fuck up, child. And they worried about what the hell you know. But they been sat down. They can't move from where they at. And they going to go through everything they put you through. There's a Gemini talking about I ain't the one you need. You just got me running around and all this shit. And you just like, nigga, what? I don't even know who the fuck you is. Like, you delusional as hell. Could be a Gemini could be a male or a female Gemini. You too independent for these people to even keep up with you. That's what I'm saying. Them videos that we done did where them people was goddamn, what they were doing, riding them goddamn round, but barely got gas in their goddamn car. The only time I barely got gas in my goddamn car is because I've been door dashing. They following you as you drive and go drop off a package. But then try to act like they motherfucking ass driving down the goddamn street. Don't even know it. But they looking right at you while you looking right at them. And these people got 10 on their car and you ain't got no 10. But you can tell the motherfucker looking at you because just by the way that they going down the damn street, why you driving slow? Huh? Somebody biting their tongue every time they speak on you. They could have been saying that house slow. Now you slow. You can't even get your motherfucking tongue together. You wasn't slow. You just ain't say nothing. And then when the person that you did tell it to, they like, what the fuck? And they also could be scared of the fact that this whole time you knew. This whole time you knew. And I thought what he did on motherfucking Drumline. Oh, baby, you fed this motherfucker and he didn't realize that. He did not realize that your money that these people were using to bribe these motherfuckers. You heard what I just said? Your money that they use to bribe these people with. Oh, you fed their ass. They realized, oh, that was your money. I thought they had it. They looking like, what in the hell did I just damn do? Y'all remember that little that car I had on that last live? What song was I singing? I don't remember what song I was singing. You remember me from well, because I don't even recognize that name. Y'all ready for year 21,000? Is y'all ready for year 21,000? Year 21,000 finna come around now. But do y'all remember what he did on Drumline? I almost got to talk about this car, but anyway, on Drumline, he you remember how she made sure that he ate, he was dressed nice, he was looking swell and all that shit. This was her money or her parents' money that she was using to make sure that he was good, right? And he started to act funny with her. He started to act totally different with her. And that's how this person did you. They started acting funny towards you because your aunt or your cousin or whoever was goddamn giving this person money. But you know what's funny? You might not even know who these people are. This family, it could be real family members that you have no idea about that are doing this shit to you. And you think it's the people that you've been knowing. And it's not. That's another thing too. This motherfucker know who your real people is. So it makes it even more weird. It's like how you... That's another thing too. He's like, shit, you didn't know that this was your... You didn't know this was your people? I thought this was your people. I thought this was your aunt. I thought this was your family. That's that thing about that destiny swap. When I told you that Toby did not really... He thought that Alora was Ada. But he didn't realize that... He didn't realize to the end that Alora was Alora. Alora was who the fuck she was. She wasn't Ada. He's realizing that shit too. All these motherfuckers was going through a Lulu. Because that could have been something that your family members was doing. A lot of people lost their lives due to these people. I'm telling you, these folks want to come in and bribe you and give you money because now it's like she over there telling every damn thing. They want to keep you quiet. Yeah, they think they finna come in like James Bond. Like they on a mission. They like, I'll give you some money if you just hush. Just stop telling. You know, these motherfuckers really be mad because I just be laughing. They don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. Because this person want to come in and tell you, look, they lied to the both of us. Stop telling. No, we need to keep telling. You know why? Because it's going to help other people, for one. And for two, the people that's watching on this government official ass platform, these police people know. Them pigs know. They know. They go oink oink. Okay, old McDonald died off yeah. Next time I give you some money if you hush. No, that's not what we're doing. I seen that card that said love you. This person like, I love you. Just stop. They scared as hell. You hear them people laughing in the background. They scared as hell. Hello, everybody. They wanted to start with you because they feel like you running from them. They like, nigga, look. Shit. Come on now. You keep running and all this shit. What you running for? Shit, they lied to both our ass. Them motherfuckers could be following you around in the car and shit. When they see you, they know that you see them. And like you'll see them, right? And they'll do something weird, like they probably watching how your face expression is in the car or something like that, or they can see you out the rear view. You might have looked at them or something like that. I don't know. They do something weird that makes it very noticeable that you notice them. They like, shit, man, it's been 3 years. I've been on this goddamn mission to get you to goddamn hello. They like, shit, why the hell you saying you can't have no turn, but you like... Look, They really trying to figure it out. They like, bitch, you been pregnant for... They probably ain't saying that now. But you been pregnant for 3 years. Did you know that? Oh, shit. What was 3 years ago? It's 2026. So 25, 24. Child, I mentioned 2023. They like, it's over. This is final. Okay? This is a final. This is it. Is it over? Can we stop? It's not gonna be a broken home. There's no broken harmony coming here. And it's like, please rest your mind. Rest your mind. You giggling like a motherfucker. I know I'm giggling like a motherfucker. Because it's like this person funny. I'm kind of hot. Yeah, they could be a very well delusional. Yeah, like they do shit, and when you catch them, they'll swerve off somewhere, and then when you look back in the rear view, they gone. And then you just be like, you probably like, man, I know that ain't you. That cannot be you. Is that you for real? Come on now, stop playing now. Stop playing. This person could have a whole lot of hair on their head. They could have a beard. They probably look like wolf pussy. Let me tell you something. I got some folk that is some clowns for real. We crack jokes like a motherfucker. This person like, rest your mind, baby. I'm coming to get you, okay? I don't know if they're delusional or if they're just dreaming or daydreaming, but it's like, it's been 3 years. There's no fucking way that you've been pregnant for 3 years. People could be saying that you having that you carrying around a dead baby, but you possibly feel this baby moving. You feel all kinds of stuff. But at times, it's like either you look bloated or you look like you're not at all. So it just be like, nigga, I don't know what the hell. Or you take pregnancy tests and they be negative and all that stuff. And it's just, yeah. They like, you playing like you sleep. My laugh kind of slick sound like crying. Somebody in the car rubbing their eyes. And they're like, well, you playing like you sleep. I'm sorry to be laughing at this person, but okay. Yeah, I mean, they could have a bald head. I did see somebody earlier that had a bald head and they was beating their head like this, or a low fade. And then I'm also seeing somebody who is like, they look like woof coochie, like they woof woof. Like they have all this around on their face. They probably a fucking werewolf right now. I'm sorry. Whoever the hell my folk is, I'm trying to tell you, they be cracking for no reason. And I'm saying that we said this. But you like, nigga, take your time. What is you rushing for? And what the fuck is you talking about? They daydreaming or some shit. They hallucinate. They like, talk to me. And they like, our love is gonna last forever. Look, drumline. You remember how at the end he had to go back to old girl, like ran up on her, like he had to come and forgive her and shit. How he goddamn was acting like he was brand new and all this, cause they said that I ain't had to fuck with you no more now that I got the cloud. And hey, like you put this motherfucker on to some shit. You put this motherfucker on to your people. Now they looking like shit. And they see why you don't fuck with these people. After they just tear my fucking heart down laughing at this clown. Yeah, they did this shit behind your damn back. That's what Nick Cannon did on that damn show. He did that shit behind that damn girl back. And slept with her motherfucking friend or slept with some bitch that was out there. She was just supposed to play like, you know, they felt like this was a play relationship. Y'all just in the action. My damn stomach hurt, bro. They thought this was just play. You could have been messing with this person for 3 years. I said New Year's. Okay, somebody messed with somebody on New Year's. They could have slept with this person on New Year's. You working and shit, and they bringing in Weena and Woosha. So it's just like, hey, I don't know what that little dreadhead nigga name is that's on Facebook. The one that got a little funny ass voice. He sound like he from New Orleans or something. But he be saying, what he be saying? Shit. Hold up. Cause he was talking about somebody coochie. He called it cause it just came to me. He called it poo-la-la. And when he be talking shit, he be like, bitch, you over there smell like poo-la-la. You need to put that bitch on. Oh, shit. Hello. That man funny, too. I don't know what his name is. But, honey, he funny as hell. And then his voice is really what gets it. Like, what? He be calling that shit poo-la-la. That's that crazy shit. I can hear his voice right now. If I was in front of him, I'd probably just be laughing. Somebody sound like that man. Somebody that you know sound just like him. Or somebody from New Orleans and they got a little twang-a-lang to them. Either they from New Orleans or they from Memphis. What the fuck is next to New Orleans? Texas is what I meant. They can have a little twang to they talk. Louisiana type shit. They know everything that your family did. And they know your family did things behind your back. And they like, you don't have to be strong anymore because there is no doppelganger. There is nobody. There is no one. He like, stop telling the story. And it's just like, no, it's meant to be out. That's another reason why this person's scared of your gifts, because you just know everything. But it's like, this is what I'm supposed to do. You supposed to sit your crackhead ass over here because you took your crackhead ass. You took your ass over there and let them people call me crackheads and hoes and all kinds of stuff, right? Y'all said what y'all wanted to say and y'all ate what y'all wanted to eat, right? Y'all act like y'all made it before, nigga. Like, I just did it so hard and you didn't go anywhere. But right there, you said twang. What twang is that? I'm talking about they accent got a little like a twang to it. Like it just, New Orleans people, I love how they talk. It's not a regular, it don't sound like me. Cause me, I know I sound like some Kentucky mixed with Florida. So the Florida come out when I'm mad. But that properness come from Kentucky. I just sound like a motherfucking, I sound very proper, but I could sound like I'm from South Carolina or something like that, and I ain't from none of them places. Then they like, shit, I done heard through the grapevine, you supposed to be mine, you down there trying to get with somebody else, or you with somebody else. Who the heck is this person? What is you doing? It's been 3 damn years. And I need you to stop telling these 3 damn years worth of stories. They tripping now. They tripping. And then I didn't want to say, like I said, twang, because I didn't want to say like a dirty South talk. Like, you know, people in the South have a little country. They talk real slow. And New Orleans, they talk slow too, but it's Orleans, Woody. Like, that's a little twang to me. And I like how they talk. But I was being specific about the places. I'm trying to see something, but since it don't want to shuffle for me, I'm going to pull them. It says your old job was speaking ill on you. And it's like they going crazy. They got me going crazy now because they told a lot of lies to them. And it's like, you don't know my struggle, hey, so you can't feel my hustle. You don't know my struggle, and you can't feel my hustle. I should do what? Hit your page. I don't know what you mean. This could have been a blue-eyed devil. It could have been a white woman with blue eyes that thought this shit was funny. I'm trying to figure out if I even know a white woman with blue eyes. This could be a white man with blue eyes who thought this shit was to tell this person this shit. People don't be knowing who the fuck they be playing with, child. And it ain't got shit to do with you. I was looking for my vape. But it took that person 3 to 4 years to even realize what was going on with them, because they thought they were with you the whole time. And, you know, people was looking at them like they was crazy. And then now when they ask people, well, where is blah, blah? Where is she? Where is she? They're all like, do you not remember? So I get people on motorcycles, honey, that be following me damn around. This man just rolled through here, this car finna leave. See, these people motherfucking crazy. They think that my ass don't be seeing shit. I ain't seeing shit. I just ain't saying shit. Just not to you. I appreciate all them likes now. Y'all doing the damn thing. I hope them subscribers look good too when I get on now. Okay? Cause let you know this is free motherfucking promotion. You know, I don't want nothing from you. But you know, y'all can drop a little song down there. You can send me stickers and all that stuff. I think after we get to like 500 subscribers, then y'all could be able to donate to the channel, and y'all could do that. I appreciate that. But I ain't on here just to be like, give me this and give me that and give me this. No, honey. No. This person, this blue-eyed devil that thought this was a joke and wanted to be like you, they actually staying the same, and you done changed. And they realize it now that this ain't their person, because they wanting to change. And they had sex with someone